Hi there and welcome to Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not-so-geeky. My name is Ben Friedman, and once again we're lucky enough to be joined by Andy Barnes.
Thank you, Ben. Great to be here.
Great to have you here. And where can people find out a little bit about you, Andy?
How about you go to my website, andybarnes.com, and it's Andy with an I.
Andy with an I,
Yep.
Barnes. It's Andrea. Andrea Barnes.
Yeah, I haven't been that in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, don't call me that.
Does your mom call you that?
Yeah, but that's
So when I'm
it.
mad at you, can I? Okay.
That's how I'll know you're mad.
Yes, or you'll just hang up on me.
Exactly.
All right. So
now that
Andy,
we've gotten that established.
Indeed. Andy is a consummate professional host. If you're looking for a presenter or a host, andybarnes.com.
Yes.
And yes, so today we're looking at two touch tablets. And I know that you're not, you've never used a touch tablet
I've
before.
never used it,
So this is a whole
seen
new
it.
genre. Let me show you.
Yes.
I've got a computer here hooked up to it, and attached via USB cord is this. This is the Wacom Intuos. Now, I've heard this pronounced Wacom or Wacom. How would you pronounce this word?
Wacom.
Wacom. Wacom. Wacom just
Although
sounds...
if you take away the M, it's like Waco. So
Wacom
maybe,
sounds vaguely dirty to me. I don't know why. So I've always called it Wacom to avoid that appearance of dirtiness. I don't know.
That's always nice.
Anyway, this is the Intuos, Wacom Intuos.
Why can't they
4.
just give some normal names?
Why can't they just call it like Tablet Co? Or Tablet Co. One thing that's really cool about this, and by the way, we're going to look at two tablets today. This is like the Uber tablet. Okay, it's like $300. So but it's what everyone uses. Everyone swears by these. And you'll notice here, I don't know if I can get a zoom in here, but there's these lights on here that show you what all the keys do. And if you put it, this is in right-handed mode, but if you put it into left-handed mode, those all rotate upside down.
I really like that.
Yeah,
you know,
very cool. So you're right-handed,
right.
I'm left-handed. Now, they're not rotated upside down now. You have to change it in the software.
Okay.
But you can set it for left-handed or right-handed mode. And you'll notice all the controls are exactly ambidextrous. Like there's nothing, there's nothing like the word Wacom down here. There's also the word Wacom
It'll be
here.
interesting to see if our other one does that as well, because I would think that this is huge for a lot of people.
That is a big deal for a lot of people, so that's a good point. Here's what you use to draw with. This is the stylus, and here, I'll get you to hold that, and just hover around the top. You don't actually have to touch.
You don't want me to touch, just hover?
No, but you see as you're hovering here, you'll notice that now you have sort of mouse control.
Right.
So you don't, and your hand doesn't do anything. So if you're like the kind of person that rests your hands on this, you don't have to worry about resting your hand.
That's key, I would think.
Because your hand does not activate it, only the mouse does. Now, if you come over here on the left-hand side, maybe you can draw a circle or a square or something.
Oops.
Now, what I want you to do is, one cool thing about this is how pressure sensitive they are. So, what are you drawing? You drawing a face?
I was going to draw a happy face. I think it would take getting used to.
Right. So push down hard and you'll notice you get some nice thick lines. Now just push down really faintly.
Oh, yeah.
You see, it actually is fairly intuitive, like you would do. Oh, that's a very nice little infinity logo.
I don't know what that is, but...
you signed that. Can you sign your name?
Let's see.
See if you can sign it.
I would totally think that this is something that you need to
get used to.
Exactly,
yeah.
Because I'm finding that I'm looking over there and looking
now,
here.
Let me tell you, Wacom do make a tablet with the screen built in.
Oh,
but it's like $2,000-$3,000.
I would think it would be worth it though.
But so this is one where you use your own screen. It's like $300.
Right.
Or if you want the one with the tablet built in, the screen built in, so you're looking at what you're touching.
Yeah,
it's like $2,000.
It's just what you're used to. But to me, I'm not used to it, so it's...
But have you ever tried drawing using a mouse before, or tried signing your name using a mouse? It's hard.
Yeah, I've never tried that, but I would think I could do this and you can email it to me so that now I have my signature.
Yeah. Or I could just go to your bank and withdraw some money.
Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, let's erase this, shall we? Let's show them that.
Now, look at that.
Look at that.
You've intuitively figured out how to erase on here. You just turn the pen over, and using the back of the pen, you can actually erase stuff.
Yeah, the only thing I wish is maybe the eraser was a little thicker.
Well, and you can change that with your settings.
Oh.
Right? So you can go in there, and I think if you press one of those buttons, you get like how big your brush is. You have to hold it close.
Okay.
There it is. Now, if you go down here and choose like the 300 here, or 200 or 300.
Right here?
Yeah. Tap on that.
Okay.
Now, draw a line.
Oh,
my
goodness.
That's a big line. Oh,
no, that's like spray paint or something.
Right. Now turn it over, and I think, see if you're, you can erase, well, no, it's still a small eraser.
Right.
But you can.
Okay.
There is a way to get that bigger eraser.
Right. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, a little spray can.
I'm definitely not an artist, but...
I don't know. I think that happy face is very,
I'm well on my way.
Van Gogh, Monet,
That's
Barnes.
the best I could do, just so you know.
Da Vinci. So that looks great. So you can
sure.
see how creative you can be. It comes with this little stand that you can pop your pen into.
Yeah, when I was doing this just a little while ago, the only thing that kept getting me is my fingers kept hitting this little gadget right here.
Right.
And then that little box would come up, so that one right there.
Ah, that's right, because that's what the button does. Now, when I hold this, my hands kind of naturally avoid that button.
Right.
But some people, if you don't, like yourself, you kind of have to retrain yourself.
Right. And I think I could if I just move my hand up a little bit.
Not to accidentally push those buttons. Look, that is big. Let me pull this back down to something a bit smaller here. Now I've got a smaller thing. And again, if I just barely touch this, I get this really thin line. If I push harder, so I can change the thickness. See how I'm changing the thickness there? Just by how hard I push.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that would probably love this.
Hey, does the eraser work that way? If I go on here, if I just erase lightly, if I erase hard, oh yeah,
wow.
Look at that. See?
All right, see what we learned?
Fantastic.
You know, I was going to give that a 3 out of 5 because of the eraser, but now I think I'll jump it up to a 4.
Well, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 because, I mean, this is the Uber tablet. I mean, if you are working with anyone professional, they're going to expect you to have a Wacom, one of these tablets on there. So that's 4 out of 5 for Andy, 5 out of 5 for me, 9 out of 10 for the Wacom Intuos 4, a fantastic drawing tablet, a lot of pressure sensitivity. But after the break, we're going to show you another tablet that doesn't have quite as many bells and whistles, but is a lot cheaper for the non-professional, for the budget-minded consumer. So we'll
see if it's worth it.
We will. So please, stay tuned. And we're back, and in the second spotlight today, we're going to be looking at another touch tablet. Now, let me say, Andy, if you walk in, or if somebody walks in and you're a professional artist or drawing or draftsman or whatever, and you have that Wacom, you will be taken seriously. If you have this tablet, you probably will be laughed at.
You really think so?
You know, it's kind of like
There's
cameras.
like snobby people like that would laugh at your tablet?
Have you ever, I'm in the video business, and I deal with people that, you know, that as cameras get smaller and smaller and smaller, professional videographers don't always like the small cameras because they feel like they don't look like a professional anymore.
They look like a mom like me.
Right. And so I know a lot of videographers who will not buy the tiny cameras. They want something big and bulky because it says, I'm a pro.
Huh.
I think it's regardless of the quality.
Insecurity
there, that could be. So this is by a company called Genius. This is the Genius G Pen F509, and as you can see, it's much smaller, much skinnier. Yeah, hold that. You know, how would you describe that? It's
like a piece of paper.
It is very
maybe it's
thin.
a little heavier than a piece of paper.
Yeah,
but
it's probably not as durable as the other one as well.
Right.
And the pen. Tell me what you think about the pen.
It actually looks like it could get beat up easily.
Yeah.
But it's easy to hold.
Grab the pen.
Okay, got the pen.
What do you think? How does it feel compared to the other pen?
I think I like the other pen better.
You like the other pen better?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one seems like just almost too light.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't quite have the heft that it should.
Exactly.
All right. This one, by the way, before you try, does not have an eraser.
Oh.
So you have to to erase, you select the eraser tool, and then you can erase.
Okay.
Okay, but you can't just flip it over like you can with the other one.
Okay.
Go ahead and draw it with it. Tell me how different this feels.
Did I do something?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's all right. Let me pull it up for a second,
okay.
And I will fix that.
Good thing you're on this end, because I would have no clue.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm on like spray paint mode, or?
You are. Although it is still touch sensitive, you notice if you push down the lighter, you'll get a thinner line.
Okay, let's do. Oh, I see something I don't like already.
Do tell.
You know what? When you press too lightly, or when you don't press hard enough, it sort of skips.
Now, is it when you press too lightly, or is it when you press?
I don't know.
Did
I just say the same thing? Leave me alone, please.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
I can't
it's
abuse
not.
you yet.
Yeah, if I'm just a guest here, be nice.
Yeah.
It's not as sensitive.
So that it's true. It doesn't have as many levels of sensitivity. And,
right.
And you'll notice that if you just lightly drag it across, your pen is skipping a bit. So you probably have to
And I'm actually dragging it, and it's not even showing up.
Now push it a little harder. There you go. So you do start getting it.
But I'm still skipping.
You are still skipping.
So maybe like for the true professional.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what that is, but here, another little happy face. Oh, I'm sort of getting the hang of it, sort of.
Yeah.
I would think for the true professional, this would really bother them.
Because, you don't have the finesse. It's a finesse issue is what it is.
Totally.
Yeah.
But hey, let my kids play on the computer with one of these, no problem.
Yeah, and for $70, you might be more inclined to do that than $300.
Right, but also we've had both here, so we're sort of comparing.
Right.
If you just got this and you didn't know about the Wacom
you wouldn't know what
thing.
you're missing.
Exactly.
It's like if you only eat McDonald's and you never go to Morton's, maybe
have no
McDonald's
idea.
sounds good,
Right.
But once you go to Morton's, it's hard to go back to McDonald's.
Exactly, I get it. All right, but I mean, I like it. It's easy, but definitely the other one was better. But this is definitely $70 worth.
Functionally, they're very similar. I mean, if you want to just compare function to function, you can draw on here and,
Can you do, the other one had left-handed, right-handed.
Well, this one doesn't.
One?
Well, not really, but then this tablet, if I hold it up again, the tablet is more symmetrical. So this one kind of works for left-handed and right-handed.
You could do both.
You could do both.
Yeah.
This one, the USB cord is not removable, so you can't buy a longer one.
Okay.
Or you could put an extension on it. That's a pretty minor point. The other one had a removable cord.
Right.
So you could change,
I think this one, it's all about the pen, really.
It's all about the pen. You know what? And something that also some people don't like about this is there's a battery in this pen, which will run out. The other one, there is no battery. It just uses magnetic inductance or something from... There's no battery required.
There's always something. We are comparing... I don't think we're comparing apples to apples, but...
Okay, well, it's not... I mean... It's at least apples to...
No, but I mean...
cheaper apples.
Right. I mean, the other ones cost more, but you could definitely see why it costs more.
Right. Now, let me ask you, though, keeping in mind that this is $70, how would you rate it? You gave the other one a 4 out of 5. I almost think this one has a much lower bar to get to at $70.
Right. No, I think it's worth the $70. I like it. Or what are we doing? 1
to 5.
1 to 5?
Yeah.
I think I'd give it a 5.
Close
to 4 to
strangely
5.
enough, this one is less functional, and yet you give it a higher mark than the other tablet because at $70 compared to $300,
it does all the same things.
It has a lower threshold at which to cross.
Right.
It's like if your Big Mac is at least made and put together properly, you'll give it a high marks, whereas at Morton's, it's much better.
Why do you keep comparing it to McDonald's?
I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I've lost that comparison. It's gone. Phew. Yeah, I got to tell you, I give this a 5 out of 5 as well because it's $70.
Right.
Is it the best tablet in the world? No.
But it's $70
the other
and
one's
it
the
works.
best tablet in the world. So if you want the best tablet, get the Wacom.
Whatever.
Also, genius. I can pronounce the name. Okay, that's worth a point right there. That is worth a point right there that I actually know how to pronounce the name. So that's 5 out of 5 for
Woo! We
Andy.
agree.
5 out of 5 for me. 10 out of 10 for the Genius G Pen F509. Comes in, by the way, both of these come in different sizes. So if you want a bigger one or a smaller one, you can get them.
Always good.
That's all the time we have for this week. But go to our website. Let us know what you think. Would you spend the $300 to get the Wacom name and the extra features? Or would you make do with the $70 tablet? Not quite as finessed as the $300 one, but also only $70. So let us know what you think at www.neo-fight.tv. And that's all the time we have for today.
All right, see you later.
Thank you, Andy.
Bye.
And if you have an extra 30 seconds, take a look at this.
Hey, I'm Andy Walker. Have you just bought a new computer with Windows Vista on it? Or maybe you've got an old XP computer that you're upgraded. Well, we've just created an amazing new DVD. It'll teach you everything you need to know about the new operating system from Microsoft. It's called Getting Started with Windows Vista. In this DVD, there are 3 sections. One is out of the box, what you need to do as soon as you start up Vista. Number 2 is Vista Essentials, things you need to know every day to make your computer experience amazing. Antivirus, security, all kinds of new features that Vista offers. And finally, geek tips and tricks, things you need to know that nobody else will have told you to make you a Vista guru. For more information, check out our website at gettingstartedvideo.com.